Hey there, music fans. What have I been listening to this week? This album, nice book set of Elvis in the 60s, and it's all his songs without the songs from the movies in this. So it's what Elvis sounded like in the 60s, minus all his movie songs. And it's just a joy to listen to. And what's also interesting is it's Elvis in the 60s before the Beatles came along, and then during in the middle, and afterwards, before, during, and afterwards. That's what I'm trying to say. And this is just an absolute gem of a box set. If you want something of Elvis, I highly recommend. There's three in this series. The 50s remasters, the 60s remasters, and the 70s remasters, and that's everything you need by Elvis in three book those three box sets. Highly recommended. Same with the Beatles anthology. Everything is here. I got this one on the Fat Boy. I call him the Fat Boy. This is the Slim Boy case, and I didn't like it. I thought it fell flat, and I listened to it on the iPlayer actually, and it was just a completely different kettle of fish. I said, "What have they done to this?" And it was just amazing. The sound was a complete contrast of night and day. So if you've had the same experience of Volume 2 Anthology, please let me know in the comments below. Bob Dylan, Oh Mercy. I bought this on vinyl back in the day, and it was kind of Bob hopping on the Daniel Lanois kind of bandwagon with U2, and of course Bob was in Rattle and Hum as well. And this is fantastic. Or on the Rattle and Hum album, Love Rescue Me, and it's a great album, absolutely fantastic, and highly recommend it. Then I watched this one, and I live in Glastonbury town, Lando Norris's hometown, and I've not seen this one, and it was just brilliant. Highly recommended, and it's a nice box set, Japanese edition, and I said why not? I'm learning how to speak Japanese, so konnichiwa, konbanwa, those all ro yo roshiko, etc. And brilliant. Highly recommend Bowie at Glastonbury. We have lots of Bowie to get into. I then did a blind buy. Actually bought Ziggy Stardust and this album at the same time at the start of last week. And this is a Union Macaroni Union. I think they're from Manchester, and this album is called Tokyo. And I said, "Oh, I'll try this," and it's lovely. It's wonderful. It's kind of ambient mood music, and I really just enjoyed it. Highly recommend it. And it's nice to do blind buys, because you don't know what you can find. Most of the time it's good. Other times, the rare time you'll get the bad one. Then this absolute classic, Deep Purple. Happy I bought the box set. I will be delving into it forever and a day, and it's just absolute magic. Highly recommend it. There we go. There's the poster. Made in Japan. There's Bandmate, Pink Floyd, Beatles, Elvis, Queen, Miles Davis, and Frank Zappa, all in the background. And up next, we're going all Japanese. This is a bit of J-pop, Raise the Solid, J-rock and J-pop, Raise the Solid. Check their song out, Howling for Ambition, or Howling with Ambition, on YouTube, and really good live video. And they're just absolutely fantastic live, and just getting into them more and more. Nemophilia, Seize the Fate. My favourite song of theirs at the moment is Zen. I absolutely love it, and I used to like the growling and the screaming and the growling, but I do now, and Maya has a fine pair of lungs for all that screaming and growling. really kind of just lets it out of our system, and the rest of the band too. Hannah on Reborn Superstar, and just fantastic. Half an hour long, and just a little bit of kind of electronica and the J metal thrown in there, and the screaming and the growling too, and just really enjoy it. Don't be fooled by the cover. That's all I say. Then we have Love Bites Awakening from Abyss, Awakening the Abyss, the Wolfpack's debut album, and just an absolute classic. If you don't know who this band are, they have a new song out called Castaway. Check that one out, and they have a new album coming out in February. And then we have Bandmate, their debut album, EP really, brand new made. There's a maid cafe culture in Japan, and I think one of the members, Miku, owned one of the cafes, and she said, let's do a rock band, but we're all mates, and that's how Bandmate were born. There we go. And then lastly, but not leastly, Baby Mel and their debut album, Baby Mel, and fantastic. And I believe that Gimme Chocolate has now over 200 million views on YouTube. Check them out. They all have wonderful videos up on YouTube. Well worth checking out. Thank you ever so much for all the comments, all the likes, and all the views, and all the shares. And we look forward to talking to you again on Thursday. That will be what have I been watching.